Welcome to the BTU stand here at SMT Connect. I say BTU stand, we're actually on the distributor stand, the ANS, and we're joined by, of course, Rob Matteo. Nice to see you,
Hey,
Rob.
Trevor. Great to see you, too.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. We signed a new partnership agreement with ANS just a little under a year ago. It's been working out well. It's great to have a piece of our equipment on their stand.
Yep.
They also have a piece of equipment in their demo room, which they can run the whole process to demonstrate our capabilities to the customers as well.
Right. So they've got a big demo room up just outside Frankfurt.
Just outside of Frankfurt.
Yeah, excellent. So, of course, the big news last year was the Aurora, that you actually launched it here at this show.
That's right.
So bring us up to speed with some of the developments.
Yeah,
what has been the uptake on it?
Well, we're continuing to launch the various models. So the Aurora, one of the unique additions we had is additional heated lengths, flexible cooling and heating configurations. So last year we launched the 150 here at this show, which is 150 inches of heated length. We now have a 200 and a 175 as well.
Okay.
And those are geared towards obviously high throughput applications, automotive applications, but it's really given us another product in the portfolio that we didn't have. So the Paramax kind of tops out at the 150 inch length, and then Aurora was able to fill that gap of those customers that needed longer heated lengths.
Right.
So that is continuing. We're also doing a 125 version. So eventually the Aurora will take the place of the Paramax, which we've had in service for a number of years now.
Absolutely. Well, of course, the beauty of the Aurora is that it's got a lot of the features built in. I mean, energy management systems, but more importantly, the flux management system.
That's right. So Aurora really hones in on some cost of ownership features with the power consumption, reduced power consumption, nitrogen consumption, even heat given off to the room has been lowered. But also in terms of the maintenance of the reflow oven, it really revolves around the flux management capability. And the Aqua Scrub is built into the Aurora. The Paramax, it is available on the Paramax, but it's outside of the system. So for the Aurora, it's one piece, it's within the footprint of the oven. And really it's been a game changer in terms of oven maintenance. It really eliminates the downtime associated with cleaning the oven.
Right.
It removes basically 95% of the flux contaminant within the oven. You can do that little bit of maintenance while the oven is running, so there's no downtime to deal with. There's no messy filters or heat exchangers to deal with. It's really a waste tank that has to be emptied periodically, and that's all the customer has to do. So it's very, very simple in terms of taking care of the unit.
Yeah, and it's been well designed, that's for sure. The other big news you had last year, of course, was you opened a manufacturing facility in Mexico.
That's right.
Obviously, that's catering for the growing market down there. How is that working out?
It's gone very well. So what we're doing there is they're starting off with the air models, which is more common in North America for us. Typically don't sell as many nitrogen-capable systems here in the Americas.
Okay.
So they've started building the Paramax in Mexico. We do feel like Mexico is going to be a continually strong market. It's going to be a growth area for us. So having a manufacturing capability and presence in Mexico helps us with faster deliveries. It reduces the shipping costs, and of course eliminates the tariff situation that we have with shipments coming from our Shanghai factory as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, great. And BTU has quite a wide range of different ovens and diffusion ovens and that sort of thing. One of the other areas that seems to be growing at the moment is the silicon carbide business.
That's right.
You deal with some of these applications.
Right. So in addition to the other side of BTU's business is we have a custom furnace business, but also a front-end diffusion, horizontal diffusion furnace that's used in silicon and silicon carbide applications, either 8-inch or 12-inch diameters, and that is growing with the growth in power electronics, direct bond copper applications. It's driving some of the demand for both the horizontal diffusion equipment and also the high temperature firing furnaces that we build in our Massachusetts facility as well. Yeah. So it's a completely different market than the reflow, but it's nice to have multiple markets to be in, particularly when things like the reflow market are a little bit soft.
Right. Of course, the EV business has obviously made it a little bit soft and
absolutely.
But there's plenty of electronics still in the hybrid and the other the original combustion engine cars. So I'm sure that business is going to come back stronger in the future.
Yeah, I mean, automotive always has been one of the key drivers for all of our markets, whether it's reflow, the custom furnaces, or even the diffusion. We know it's going to come back. EV will come back, but right now hybrid is really the hybrid electric vehicle is really the preferred avenue right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, always great to catch up with you, Rob, and to hear of what's coming down the pipe from BTU, and we hope you have a great show here.
Well, thanks, Trevor. Great to be here.